Descriptivism and widespread misspelling. If you search Google for fuchsia, it asks, did you mean fuchsia? The correct spelling of the word is fuchsia. This was pointed out on the XKCD blog a while ago. So enough people are spelling fuchsia wrong that it's polluting Google's autocorrection algorithms. Now this got me thinking. If you're serious about your descriptivism, then it seems like you have to accept fuchsia as a legitimate alternative spelling. Lots of people use it, so it's right? What do you think of this? Is fuchsia acceptable? Is there some way to discount those misspellings and insist on the correct spelling? This isn't some anomaly of the way Google's autocorrection works. There are 10 meters hits for fuchsia, 4 meters for fuchsia. Is this enough usage to make fuchsia a legitimate alternative spelling? If not, what criteria do you use to decide when a misspelling becomes acceptable?
Personally, I feel that I'm not in a position to decide such things, so I gladly leave the decision to people whose whole job it is to make such decisions. When a respected authority known for its descriptivism, say, Merriam-Webster, starts listing fuchsia as a legitimate alternative spelling, I will be more inclined to accept it myself. Until then, I am heavily biased towards fuchsia. Even doubly so because I am one of those few people who actually pronounce it, fuchsia, rather than, phew. In other words, as far as I am personally concerned, I just can't misspell the CHS as SCH. If anything, I am likely to misspell the word as fuchsia.
I think fuchsia instead of fuchsia happens because Google is looking for better spelling fairly close to the misspelled word, and fuchsia is 2 mistakes. According to Google's algorithm, you've dropped the H and you've swapped the S and C, whereas fuchsia is 1 mistake at some point. Google may very well special case fuchsia to fix this problem. In fact, this hypothesis is verified by experiment. If you search for fuchsia, Google corrects it properly. If you search for fuchsia, Google thinks you're speaking Spanish.
In general, misspellings or non-standard grammar may become acceptable if they simplify things. So through instead of through or learned instead of learnt work. This might apply in this case, but it's not very obvious. But in this case there is the overriding principle that the name is derived from a proper name, because the plant was named after a guy named Fuchs. And you need a much stronger case to change that.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.